Hey everybody, how's it going? Today is November 7th, 2024. It's a Thursday, you know what that means, Monster Strike News. And hey, you can see that if you saw the news, they spruced up their graphics a little bit. I have done the same as well. So apologize for this being late. I just forgot to finish up the video portion of this when doing all the sprucing up. So let me know what you think. I've tried to update the fonts as well. I think it looks a little bit better, but would love your opinion on that. So let me know. But without further ado, let's get going and see what's actually up in the world of Monster Strike. We are going to get the Halloween quest and Konkitsune back for a limited time. This will allow you, of course, to take down the Konkitsune here, which will get you 1,000 soul points every time you take him down. And just kind of like an analog to the experience bonus we got recently, this one is going to help out the folks who use their soul points extensively. And you know, if you're serious about the higher level quests, which, you know, these swapping out the skills does make a big difference in making your life easier in certain quests. It's actually kind of important for a lot of people. So these points go, you aren't restricted to the number of soul points you are normally limited to per day. So if you want to stock up on those points, this is a great way to do it. Of course, if you use any of the gacha monsters or event monsters for the current event, you will increase the chance of the Konkitsune to show up. Again, you have to play those Halloween quests as noted on the left, but if you need that, don't miss out. The 10th is right around the corner. That will be Monster Strike Day, and you know, don't forget to pick up a Tokudama for the current event, and also the alternate strike shop voices for the new limited character, Sanzu, I think. It should be wrapping up soon, so if you want to get that, don't forget about it. 5 stamina mint is also pretty nice, as well as 2 Waku Waku mint, so don't miss out. The Uncharted Dunes are returning. We will be going up to floor 11 this time. And of course, anybody who did not complete the whole set of 10 last time, maybe you just forgot, you will now be able to take advantage of the new skip ticket feature. Once you finish everything up to 10, you'll have the option to forego the super type scroll and instead pick up the skip ticket. And this will allow you to skip the floor that you missed out, the second floor, right, that everybody else has been starting on, and start on 3 next time as if you had caught up. Yeah, and of course, anybody who's staying up to date on this, it means absolutely nothing. Remember, this is only for people who missed out. You don't get to actually skip things and go fast forward on anything, but a nice way to catch up. We have a new exclusive monster making her debut to the game, and that will be Diablos. Diablos will be in the Red Stars Gacha, and that will start on the 9th and last until the 11th. And there we go, not looking bad. And here are the abilities here. Again, I have also changed a bunch of the fonts here to tie in with the new theme. It was pretty cool that they had everything show up one by one. So pretty cool. Anyways, demon power type, and we got super anti-gravity barrier, anti-warp, super mind, super M, anti-transfer wall. On the gauge you have drain M and super strike shot turn reducer. The strike shot itself, speed and power up, and then increase power based on the number of warps. I'm guessing that's additionally on top of that. Usually when you see that, it doesn't have the power up on the buff, but it has both. Bomb combo is the fellow triangle bomb and all enemy super poison meteor. And what is also interesting is that they did use the term bump combo in the English for Yujo combo, right? So either they took that from the old English version, and right, they had that back in the day, or maybe they're just watching some certain translators' videos to get that. Let's see. I don't know. We got the Gente Mashi Mashi Gacha. This one, we saw that in the past, right? This one will be one of each of the 5 elemental gachas, and you will be able to do a 10 pull on that. The first one is free, the rest one you will have to spend some orbs to do that. But the gimmick of this is that you'll slowly increase the amount of guaranteed slots you get on said gacha. You must of course select different elemental gachas. You cannot pick the same one over and over. And here is an example of how it'll work. Every temple will give you one more guaranteed 6 stars, starting with the free one that gives you 1 guaranteed. And if you finish the whole set, you go through all 5, the final one in that set will be guaranteed to be limited, right? So if that's not clear, I think the visualization there is perfect, right? The first one you pick is free and you get 1 guaranteed monster, not necessarily a limited monster, but it is free. Then the second one you get 2, third one you get 3, fourth one you get 4, and then the fifth one you get 5, with one of them guaranteed to be an exclusive. Alright, so make sure you pick and choose. Obviously everybody should do at least a free one, then it's up to you. Do you want to keep going? The rest do cost orbs, right? Remember, only the first temple is free, everything else costs orbs. And then we go to our Jushinka Kais. We've got our Transcension. Parvati here will be our first character, and Pierce, Deity, Super Balance. You got Anti-Magic Circle, Super Laser Stop, Gauge Multiplier, Retainment. And then on the gauge you have Anti-Block and Anti-Speed Down Wall. Connect skill for her is Super Mind, Super L, and Recovery M. And the requirements there is 2 non-deity classes or 2 non-balance types. Strike Shot for her, Speed and Power Up, Invincible for a set amount of turns. And then the bump combos, you've got Chojutsu Pierce homing 18 along with Chojutsu Energy Burst 6. And then our second one, we're keeping the theme with the Indian lore, right? We've got Ganesha here as our second Transcension Kai, and his abilities, base stats, right? They're all right. Pierce, I hope I got that right. Pierce, Deity, Super Balance, Anti-Gravity Barrier, Status Effect, Recovery, and Strike Shot Turn Reducer is all on the main. No gauge for him. And then Super Anti-Damage Roll, Super Mind, Super M, and Long Speed Mode for the Connect skill. The requirements, which I forgot to change the text color, same. 2 non-deity class or 2 non-balance types. Strike Shot here is Damage Wall, Gravity Barrier, Walls, and Warps and Mines are null. But if you think about it, he has Damage Wall, Gravity Barrier, and Mines already, assuming that you have your Connect skill active. So really he only gets Warp, right? I'm not going crazy, right? That seems really weird for the Strike Shot. I don't know. Bomb Combo, Super One-Way Laser EL with the lock-on flavor, and Bakuzetsu Blast. So. And here's a new thing that they're going to do with news, is that they're going to have a calendar showing all of the things that are going to happen up until the next news, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah. Like you see on the 8th, we've got the new Chozetsu quest coming. The Kon Kitsune will start towards the end of the 8th, right? Halfway through the 8th of the day, and last until, well, I guess beyond the next news. We got the Red Stars debut of Diablos. We got the Gacha, the Mashimashi Gacha we were talking about. And then, of course, Tuesday is when you get those Transcension Kais, Jushinka Kais revealed. And of course, we can start stocking. I think we can already start stocking, right? Abupisha on the 13th. So that's there. And yeah, on the bottom, it's just showing like we got the event going on, the Tower of Champions. Hashanoto is active now, and of course the castle is also active as we speak. So I think that's pretty cool. Alright, and then next news is the same time as usual, 14th, 4 p.m. Don't forget, we had daylight savings happen in the States at least, so things might be a little bit earlier than usual. Yeah. And before we leave, here's next week's Lucky Monsters. Hopefully you have enough to get the bonuses listed there. And that is it for me today. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And like, subscribe to either the channel or the Twitter account, Monst. Everything has already been up there. I apologize again for everything being so late on this. And oh yeah, the Discord channel, link to the server in the description below. that's it for me today. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.